Hi everyone. Today I want to review with you Fintel's top 6 short squeeze stocks for this week to keep on your radar. Guys, this list comes out every single week. There's no guarantee that any of these stocks are going to get a short squeeze. That's very hard to do. However, a lot of times you will see some runs. So I always like to keep these on the radar. Some of them are stocks I am very interested in. In those, I will be doing a longer video, but this is just going to be very quick to show you the top 6 to watch and what the current short interest is according to Fintel. If you want more details, then please check out later on today when I upload some more videos on some of these that I will be doing. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and remember that nothing I say is financial advice. Let's get into it. All right, guys, let me start by saying that I was initially going to do the top 5, but number 6 I really like, and it's also on the threshold for this week. So I decided to make it the top 6. So let me give you the breakdown first of what the top 6 are, and then we'll get into the short interest for each of them. The first one is Phase, ticker F as in Frank, A as in Alpha, Z as in Zulu, E as in Echo, and it is on the threshold this week. Number 2, if you are familiar with this channel, you know that this is a huge favorite of mine, and I truly believe this is going to have an amazing run. I do have videos out on it, and that's Pets. I highly suggest you check them out if that's something that interests you, because guys, this one is very long overdue. Ticker P as in Papa, E as in Echo, T as in Tango, Z as in Zulu. Number 3 is Apron. I think we're all familiar with that, and it's moved up a spot this week to number 3, and that's A as in Alpha, P as in Papa, R as in Romeo, N as in November. Number 4 is Chicken Soup for the Soul. Those of you who held on to your red box, like me, you now have Chicken Soup for the Soul. And guys, this is starting to look very juicy. I will be definitely doing a separate video on this one. It's C as in Charlie, S as in Sierra, S as in Sierra, E as in Echo. Number 5 is Kirkland, and that's K as in Kilo, I as in India, R as in Romeo, K as in Kilo. Guys, this one is not talked about very often, and I actually bought calls on it a few weeks ago going into earnings that were far out of the money. I think they expire next June. Well, they were in the money, but far out. I believe that they expire in January. But guys, this is something that I've been watching for a while, and it's finally moving up into the short squeeze list. It's number 11. So keep an eye on that one. And Indo, guys, this is why I had to include it, because energy, I believe, is going to be very strong. When we've had a very ready, bloody week, energy plays, especially at the end of the day on Friday. Indo, SNMP is one to watch. It's very highly shorted as well. I said IMPP, I think, but if I didn't, IMPP and HUSA. Indo, IMPP, and HUSA were the 3 smaller ones that guys had a nice run going into the end of the day on Friday. So definitely keep them on the radar. But Indo is up 3 spots to number 6, and it is on the threshold this week. So let's take a look and see where these stand as far as short interest goes. We'll start in order. So Phase was number 1, and the current short interest, guys, is 99.38% of the float. I will definitely be doing a separate video on this one. It's crazy. The dark pool ratio was 26.53% on Friday. And with the current amount of shares it's been trading, it would only take 0.43 days supposedly to cover. But guys, 99.38% sold short. Good luck to them getting those shares. This could be quite interesting, but be sure to watch that video because I do have a warning on that as well. So the number 2 is very high on my list, guys, and it's Pets, and the short interest is 27.19%. As you see, this constantly is running between 3 and 5. Once it breaks and holds that $5 mark, and continues to make that uptrend from there, guys, I think we're going to have a massive breakout. And I do think this is definitely going to get to the double digits shortly. And I believe that it has the potential to even get to 100 plus. And if you go back in the 5-year chart or go watch one of my videos, you will see why. Again, nothing is guaranteed. This market is kind of crappy, but please check that out. The float is very small on this. There's huge potential here. Apron. I'm sure you're all familiar with this one. 35.99% short interest, guys. 0.33 days to cover. 54.94% traded in the dark pool. This has been getting several runs and then it falls back down. Then it's like a rinse and repeat. So depending on how you want to play this, you know, it definitely gets volumes and definitely gets runs. It could be a great day trade, a great swing trade. I don't know enough about the company for a long-term hold. I am personally targeting it as a squeeze potential, and that's about it. Not something I'm interested in holding long-term. Chicken soup for the soul, guys. This is getting crazy. 47.21% short interest now, 15.23 days to cover. If anything could have a massive run out of these with that amount of days to cover, this is looking like a Sava situation. If eyes come on CSSE, guys, this could go parabolic. 59.46% has been in the dark pool. And remember, if people that were shorting CSSE held onto their short positions, then they became short CSS. I mean, if people that were short Redbox, held onto their short positions, they became CSSE. So this could have a huge run coming. Kirkland, which is KIRK, is 27.25% short with 0.93 days to cover. Guys, this is not on a lot of people's radar, which is why I think that it has decent potential, because I hate to say it, but as these stocks become meme-ish, it's like they just get destroyed. It's nuts. I don't know what is going on, but Kirk should definitely be on your radar. And like I talked about earlier with Indo, the short interest is showing at 10.55%, 0.17 days to cover. And guys, it is on the threshold. So the short, the off volume, dark pool volume was 53.86% on Friday. I really think Indo could be a big mover. And I think this is an excellent stock as both, you know, a play for a potential run or even a squeeze. I'm not sure that that will happen, but we know it can. It has before, actually, in Indo. And guys, I think this is a great long-term hold. Go back and look at the ticker AR. AR was one of those free stocks. It's Ontario Resourco is the ticker. I mean, the name of the stock, but its ticker is A as in Alpha, R as in Romeo. Guys, that thing was being given out on Webull as a free stock for signing up at like $10. That thing's at like $40 now. It might be like in the high 30s or somewhere around $40-ish, okay? Because it's been trading in that level. This is what I see Indo having the potential to do. Go and check out that name as well, because it has been quite an amazing stock with a beautiful run in it. So guys, that's it for the top 6 positions. Keep these on your radar for this week, and I will be doing some separate videos on some of these names. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe.